Brian Anderson here with me. Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Pass to Castle. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
On the wing, Harden. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. Carter on the wing. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Ware. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Kispert. Three-pointer. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Allie?
Who told me that one key will be holding James Harden in check. He said they don't want to let Harden get too much penetration, and when he does drive the lane, they're going to shade him left and force him into his weaker right hand. It's a strategy teams have used on Harden before, so we'll see how effective it is tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire two-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Thompson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Here's Castle. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Now here's Harden.
Miami foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low. To the wing, right side. No good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Castle for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Harden. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Tatum. In transition. Pass to Ware. Here's Castle. Outside Carter. And here's Tatum. Launches a three. And James Harden pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. Just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Miami trailing. Outside Carter. Pass to Trent. To the paint. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Tatum.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences. You have to play hard and tightly. That fake gets more defenders than you think.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now. I wish more teams did that.
Good on the bucket. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The assist.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Trent outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Carter. Trent outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Carter. Pass to Carter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
14. The Rockets, 14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Magic Johnson.
Yes, it's good. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tatum. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
That one's on Darius Garland. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Heat trailed by 4. And here's Garland. Trent outside. Pass to Tatum. Thompson pulls it in. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Garland with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Trent. Outside Garland. Pass to Tatum. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
There's the double team with Carter. Outside for Harden. Here's Thompson, hounded by Tatum. Fast break Miami. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Thompson, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Garland. Thompson with a steal. Johnson with it, and it's Trent picking him up to the inside. Tatum with a steal. Carter inside. Pass to Garland. The kick to Tatum. From downtown, Thompson pulls it in.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Castle. And he drives in. Clock at 6. Pass to Podziemski. Count it. Podziemski's got his first points in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Harden gets the double team. Jackson can't get it to go. Podziemski with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Here's Martin. Offensive rebound. Where? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Podziemski. Martin outside. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got into the passing lane that time. Harden creating possessions.
It's Martin on the wing. Here's Kispert. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Houston leading by 4. Outside Johnson. Blocked. Fast break Miami. Here's Castle. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Ware. Off target from outside. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Johnson. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And Williams punches it home.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
One more time for your Heat Youth Dancers.
Heat trail by 8. Outside Carter. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Thompson's shot is off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Out to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And they're running. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Heat trailed by 11. Outside Garland. Martin outside. Back to Garland. Kispert on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Pass to Ware. Rockets with a rebound. 1:53 left in the third. Three-pointer, Harden. Gets the 3 to fall. Harden's got 10 points.
Big three-point shot from James Harden. Look, this man locks in, and that is his shot.
Now here's Tatum. Looking to end the run. Oh, look out! Tatum takes off!
Tatum's become very good at finding high-percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Najee, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Rockets lead by 15. Right side, Coulibaly. That three's off the mark. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ware's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. making a switch here.
For your Heat Dancers.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Houston with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Castle. Yes! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Here's Harden. Pass to Dick. This one for 3. Drains the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the
Rockets, 49. Here we go.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Heat trailed by 13. Outside Carter. Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Outside Carter. Carter inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Tatum. Outside Carter. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Thompson in the post. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. There's the double team with Carter. Johnson with a bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Coulibaly on the wing. Up top, Thompson. Fires for 3. They get it again. From the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. And Houston another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Left side, Carter. Second chance effort. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 18. Over to the wing. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Greg.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Sinks it from distance.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Rockets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Amen Thompson.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Johnson, no good on the shot. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Heat. Outside Carter, back to Tatum. Inside, it's Martin on the wing. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter. 36 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Fires the three. Martin misses. Houston in total control. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And so Houston takes this.